The future belongs to those who learn more skills and combine them with creativity. A lot of times, us staying in our comfort zone may feel right, but we see no growth. I remember when I was in school for my CDLs, with certain days that I wanted to do it and I was excited, and then it was certain days that I felt like, man, this right here is just too much. Learning the pre-trip, in the truck and out the truck and the trailer and things of that nature. But when I got to the end of that uncomfortableness, that season of going into the unknown so that I could come back out with a gift, so that I could come back out transformed, so that I could come back out bigger than I went in. It was a feeling that I couldn't explain. I felt like I've won $1 million, right? And that's the way it is whenever we get out of our comfort zone. See, this new age is going to be for the ones that are willing to expand, willing to do the unpopular thing, the thing that when you look around you, you may not see others doing it. Say, for instance, like this morning, I had a meeting at 10 o'clock with Dun & Bradstreet where I was being taught on how to build my business credit properly, how to manage it, how to add accounts, how to just do all those little things, right? And that was something that I wasn't comfortable with, but I've learned along my journey that the uncomfortable route is the route of growth. So I'm always like an eagle trying to find that uncomfortableness, trying to find that storm to fly into, right? So that I can be risen above it, because it ain't the strength in the eagle, it's the wind beneath the wings. It's the faith that I have in the Most High, which pushes me into places that people would normally not go, because I am so, like, on a daily basis, I am constantly in expectations of growth, right? And the only way you can see that in your reality is to broaden your horizon. Meaning, be able to step back from just seeing from the 3D aspect and be able to see from a higher aspect, 5D, right? Like it's like having a set of binoculars, right? Where you can zoom in and zoom out. Sometimes we have to zoom out of just seeing things in our way and be able to see it from a higher way. I hope that makes sense, family. I'm always in expectations of seeing God in people, places, and things. Because synchronicity is so important, family, to be able to recognize a language that we're not taught, but is always being presented to us. And the reason I jump on that is because the synchronicity will always lead you down the path that you are destined to be on. But a lot of times we ignore the nudges, the signs, the conversations that we overhear, or the people that are sent in our life to guide us or help guide us, but once you start to see things in a fashion that everything is connected, and you really take every encounter like a gift, it changes everything, family. So I say that to say this: be like water, my friend, in the words of Bruce Lee. Get uncomfortable. A lot of times what we deem to be all that is only because we're not willing to change. We're not willing to grow. We're not willing to flow. So what I'm about to do is go get me some breakfast. Later, I come back home, cook me some dinner for work tonight. But in the midst of, after having breakfast, I'm gonna go to the ocean with my laptop Go ahead and set me up some Net 30 accounts for my Dun & Bradstreet number, my DUNS number. I got to get a new EIN number and DUNS number for this new company I started. So in other words, I'm about to handle my business. And see, you can't handle your business if you are in other people's business. Mind your business, right? We hear that all the time, but a lot of us don't do that. You know, we so quick to be distracted by a person's conversation on the outside. Hey man, listen, look what just happened. I want to tell you, no, listen, man. Stop involving your attention in conversations that is not serving you. It's okay to tell a person, hey, I can't talk right now. You know, let me holler at you later. Because most people that come in your life are attention seeking. They're not looking for what I would call it, a resolution. Or in other words, they're not looking for I want to say this word, that's why I'm taking my time with it. I like to say it's two people, one that come in looking for attention and one looking for a solution. Most are not looking for a solution, family. It's only for attention. And what they're doing, they're running from themselves. Because a lot of times when you sit with yourself, like I'm sitting with myself right now, just having me some nice tea, the universe starts to communicate with you and guide you down the path that you want to go down. But that path may not, involve other people. Because at some point in your life, if you want to grow, you got to isolate. You got to get on that path of you and God. Just you and God. You know, and sometimes it may be just for a couple hours a day. Not saying you got to cut people off, but if you got people around you that are not helping you in no way, shape, or form, then they are a distraction, and you can't blame them because you are the boss of your reality. You hire and fire everybody in your reality. The people, places, and things. Okay? And if those people, places, and things are not serving you, you gotta know when their time is up. All right? So, handle your business today, family. Become that masterpiece. Talk to them. You are the great work. You are the mission. Become something that when you look in the mirror at yourself, it brings tears to your eyes, tears of joy, tears of happiness, tears of fulfillment, because no amount of money in the world could stop me from sharing messages like this every day, because doing this is what fulfills me. This is one of my purposes here on earth, to share light, to share portions of my path and my journey. And it fulfills me on a daily basis, family. If I don't do this, it's like me not going to the gym every other day. It's like something don't feel right. I be off balance, right? So get with you so that you know what fills your cup up on a daily basis, and then find a way to empty that cup on a daily basis so that you can be refilled. That's the goal. That's equally yoked. That's having a heart as light as a feather, family. But y'all know me. I never go with the flow. I'm here to create the flow and help others do the same. No more separation, family. One love.